Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Played some Leprechaun recently. I haven't played the Beanstalk in a while. This is definitely like a really strong captain. A lot of just like valuable tempo in the early game. It looks like we have all the cards now. I think probably the last time I played this, I talked about trying to figure out how to get Mordecon into this list. I couldn't quite figure it out. I mean, you got Underdog. This guy is... Thing is, like, if it actually works, it's like really big deal, right? It could be Lance a little. I don't know, because here I don't want to cut the Lance a little because we're really going for like slot buff theme. So if I'm going to make room for Mordecon, how do I do it? Because I think in a slot buff deck you want like the summoners anyways, right? I like the Giving Tree. I also don't have a lot of other opportunity to play Giving Tree, so I don't want to give it up. I mean, it could be that the Underdog is the one that needs to go. Like, no, it can't be Underdog, right? Am I gonna just sit here and stare at this again and like eventually not put Mordecon in? I think that's kind of what looks like is happening. I mean, I guess Flopsy could go. I mean, the thing is, like, we don't have, like, it's a pretty good payoff. I don't play a lot of Flopsy, but in a deck like this, just the big stats from, like, one Giving Tree is pretty good. Alright, decision time. We are... not gonna play the Mordecon. Alright. Okay, Hamstar, I guess, is on theme. And I like the picks, but Peachy Queen has got to be the way to go, right? Oh, it's against Skip. Okay, this is good. Still no, like, Puss in Boots or anything. That's unfortunate. Guess we just take this Puck. Okay. Alright, this is pretty good. Man, I would like this, but... And now I kind of just want to focus on getting stuff on the, like, Lance a little, right? Hey, there's a Puss in Boots. Alright, we're gonna Puss in Boots. Yeah. Okay, we got a hunt. Great. Looks like we're gonna lose the fight, though. Well, no, we tie. That's good. The Miseria is really nice now, though. But I gotta get to this Lance little, right? Like, that's more important. And just, you know, we have shot buffs. Silvers are amazing. Rose. 1-1. So we can get up to 7 right now. Yeah, Hamstar's certainly going to be better. Alright, this is good. I think we just go for it, right? With the position like this, which is a little annoying, but I think it's worth it. Plus with this Hamstar too, like the little Lance is going to be decent. Alright, let us hunt, please. That's too bad. Alright, Giving Tree. It's just kind of like big. I think we can play it. Alright, that's good. Do we want a Rage Mage? Kind of like the Rage Mage. And the Mice is like fine too, but now let's Rage Mage. I mean, hopefully we can be done with that Puss in Boots soon. Alright. Oh, you know, I should have been less sloppy with the positioning of this. Like, I don't really want a slot 5 buff, right? Because, like, we're thinking about, like, data lists and stuff in the future. It would be better if it was in the front. Yeah, and I think we'll just keep building up this middle slot. Kind of tempted even by just doing this. Get Rage Mage value. I actually am going to do that. It's pretty weird. I don't usually make that kind of play, but well, I guess our Hamstar thing worked out pretty well with this Boon Willow. Toys. We get another hunt with the puss. That's good. Alright, certainly ship shaping. And yeah, this is great. We done with the Puss in Boots? Like, I think it's still kind of hunting. I mean, we're gonna take this, right? That's certain. The Rage Mage is like, I guess maybe it's a little bit better if we're gonna do a targeted spell. The thing is, there's a good chance we aren't doing a targeted spell. I'm gonna just cut the Rage Mage. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we take half heart, but that's okay. Yeah, like, oh, the Papa Bear though. Papa Bear's pretty good. I don't know. Is it good? Like, we don't really want to be doing animals at this point. And like the +1/+1 to the shop doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, let's do the Lost in the Woods. Through the Looking Glass. This kind of doesn't do anything. I mean, it's 2/4 is not bad, I guess, but yeah, sure, let's take this. That's actually kind of funny. I'm trying to think. We have no rare questers, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll take the relic. We find a fox. I guess I'll take fox. No idea if we can hunt, but maybe. And this is 1/1. I think I just threw the Looking Glass, the ship shape. Find the goose. I like goose. Alright, hunt. No! Alright, at least we win our fight and heal back up. Alright, Boon Willow's great. Mixo. Kind of like Mixo just on the fox here. Huh. I don't think we can hunt with a Shadowmancer. I think we're probably better off just taking the Stinky and like waiting to find something that's not terrible. That was a really good Mixo though. Like literally it wins the fight by itself. And we got a Carving Fork too. Ooh, a 4/2 Carving Fork. Oh, never mind. That's from the Energizer. Yeah, did not steal a buffed fork, but this is pretty scary. I think we're gonna be in trouble. Find our own Tinkerer, which I definitely think we take when we already have like an Energizer. Cut Worm Scale, or cut the bronze goose. All right, and then I guess this hamster's just kind of been hiding here the whole time. Like, me thinking it was pretty big. Yeah, I can go for sure. Take this Flopsy. I definitely wouldn't have minded another Mixo-Macho though. Okay. Stroking me? Triple stroking me? It's not polite. Okay. This is amazing. Flopsy Stinky. I would like to kiss, but can we kiss? I don't think so. Man, I want to take this too, but there's actually like not an obvious pick for me. I mean, I guess we could kiss this. I mean, I think it's doing not too bad. Like, this is kind of awkward too. Like, I mean, it weakens our Flopsy if we take it off the board. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it though. Alright, Goldilocks. It's gotta play, right? And then we even like put it in the back. Find that Boonwillow again, maybe. It's pretty weird, like cutting the stats though, right? I really need that. But this is gonna be so many stat buffs or slot buffs. Yeah. All right. Hopefully the Stinky can keep us alive. That's not good. They have gold Flopsy. Yeah. Gonna take this Mousetrap, I guess, over the Goldilocks. Okay, this is really... We take the Goldilocks and then immediately find the double-double. Alright, but Mr. Fox is great. This is poor. Alright, we're bigger than Enroush, that's good. Okay, let's reposition. Definitely gonna do mead in a tavern. Hopefully we can find like Flopsy, Jabberwocky, huh? Do we have to cut the Tinkerer now? And we don't really have any treasures. I think we actually do cut the Tinkerer this turn. And then, yeah, just gold and Flopsy. Now we're gonna die. We're dead for sure. But second, that was a kind of like uninspired end game, so I'm pretty happy we managed to survive as long as we did. Yeah, like we didn't. I mean, we found the Flopsy, that was pretty good, and then Tinker was fine, but I mean, that's, you know, it's not that much. Still though, not a disaster. I'm more than pleased with how that went. Alright, well anyways, thank you all for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.